My friends, happy Thanksgiving and hello. I am so thankful that you are here. So, we are going to actually do a math lesson today on probability, specifically relating to pie. So, do me a favor and comment and tell me what is your favorite type of pie, especially Thanksgiving pie. Okay, so we're going to take a look here at I have two pies here. Okay, my favorite pie is pumpkin pie. So I'm going to put a P here for pumpkin, but I also really like pecan. So I'm going to put a peck there. Maybe I should go pumpkin pie, pecan pie. I also really like apple pie. And we're just going to say cherry pie. Okay. It's not something I normally have on Thanksgiving, but we're going to say it is. So here we have our four different pies. Okay. So let's take this pie and we're going to do the same one over here. Okay. Pumpkin, pecan, apple, and cherry. Now, as a reminder, we're going to deal with probability. That's what we're here to figure out. So, what is the probability that Michelle is going to choose a pumpkin pie as my first slice? I don't know about you, but I like to have not just one type of pie. I like to have many types of pies. Like if there are three pies, I'm going to have like a small slice of all three pies. I can't commit to just one pie. So tell me, what is your favorite pie? Okay. So here we have four different slices of pie. These must be really big slices because I really like pie. Okay. So we're going to go on the bottom. There are four slices. So four slices, we're going to put four right here. Okay. And how many of these are pumpkin? Just one. Okay. So we're going to put a 1/4. So there's a 1/4 probability that I am going to choose pumpkin pie out of this pie here. Okay. Now, like I said, I don't like to have just one type of pie. I like to have lots of pies. Okay. So now I'm going to say pecan pie. Okay. So what is the probability right here that I am going to choose pecan pie? So in this pie here, we have four different pies, right? So I'm going to put a 4 right here. And we have pecan pie right here. So there's a 1/4 chance that I'm going to have pecan pie. So now we have to decide what is the probability of our four pies, right? Or of our four kinds. We have pumpkin, pecan, apple, and cherry. What is the probability that Michelle is going to choose pumpkin and then pecan? So what I'm going to do is just multiply these two numbers together. Okay, so when we're multiplying, as a reminder, we're going to multiply the top and then we're going to multiply the bottom. And you at home, do this with me, okay? So 1 times 1 is 1, and 4 times 4 is 16. So there is a 1/16th chance or 1/16th probability that I'm going to choose pumpkin pie and then pecan pie. But tell me, what is your favorite pie? What would the sequence that you would choose be? Or is there a different pie completely that you would go with? All right. So I want you to think about this. So sometimes when people see a probability question, they get a little bit nervous, they get a little bit scared because it can be a little overwhelming if you don't know what you're doing. But then once you learn how, it's not too challenging, okay? So let's just think about what the options are. So my option, let's say I'm going to go pumpkin. I could go pumpkin, pumpkin, right? Or I could go pumpkin, pecan. Or I could go pumpkin, apple. Or I could go pumpkin, cherry. Okay. Or I could go apple, pumpkin, and you see it apple, pecan, apple, 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 cherry. So that's sort of what it looks like if we were to write it out, but it's kind of overwhelming to do that. And so it's really a lot easier to just go, all right, there's one pumpkin out of four slices, or we have on this one pecan out of four slices, and then you just multiply through. That's going to be a lot easier than going step by step to figure this out. Okay, so anytime you see a problem like this, just remember you just multiply it. But I'm not eating all these pies alone, right? So let me erase this and we're going to try this again, okay? So we're actually going to, we're going to get rid of this pie completely because I'm just going to deal with one pie, okay? So Maybe this time I'm feeling apple. Okay. What would you choose as your pie if you could go pumpkin, pecan, apple, or cherry? Or would you choose something else? Okay. So let's say here I have one pumpkin. That no, I said I was gonna start with apple. So let's say apple. So we have four pieces, and I'm going to choose one piece. Okay. So I'm going to choose apple. But what happens then? The apple piece disappears, right? So the apple piece is gone. So can I choose apple for my next piece? No, because it's already gone. So we're going to, this time, I'm going to choose cherry. Cherry. I don't really tend to go for the cherry pie, but I'm going to this time, okay? So now I'm going to go cherry. So there's only one slice of cherry. But are there four pieces anymore? No, we just have three pieces left, right? So we have pumpkin, pecan, and cherry left. So now I'm going to go three, okay? So now the question is, what is the probability that Michelle is going to have apple first? Maybe I'll put a little apple there since I erased it, and then cherry after that. So now, just like we did before, I'm going to multiply straight across. When we're multiplying fractions, we just take the top number, multiply it across. So 1 times 1 is 1. And then we're going to take the bottom number. So 4 times 3 is 12. So there's a 1 out of 12 chance, or 1 out of 12 probability that Michelle would choose apple first and then cherry after that. But if you watch the beginning part of the video, you know that that's not even what I'm going to choose. There's a 1/12 chance I'm going to choose that. No, I'm going to go pumpkin and pecan with a little bit of whipped cream. So comment and tell me, what kind of pie are you going to have? Happy Thanksgiving if you're in the United States. If you're not in the United States, happy Fibonacci Day. I'm actually going to do a little short on that so that you can learn about what that means, because today is November 23rd and it's Fibonacci Day. So that is all, my friends. Happy Thanksgiving. Go and eat some pie, and as you eat your pumpkin and your pecan pie, you can think about me, because in just a little bit, baked fresh out of the oven, that's what I have. So go enjoy some time with your friends or family, and I wish you happy Thanksgiving, and just know that I'm really thankful for you. I really truly am. I'm blessed that we have such a wonderful community. So thank you for making a difference in my life, and I hope that I'm making a difference in yours. Peace, my friends, and God bless.